I am gonna look at a cat. I saw it on eBay and I was scrolling last night, but I don't think I will buy it. I won't buy it. I will just look at it because it's 10 minutes from my home. Hello. He's so confused. He's so confused.
The woman from the store was so freaking nice. Even though I was not allowed to keep my Beamer, I had to give it back. So now I won't have a television for 3 weeks. I do have a TV in the basement, so it's okay. I have to get it up again. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it would be too much for the cat, or maybe I would have to spend more time with the cat. I don't know, something like that.
This little guy took his first poop in my apartment, which I'm really happy for, but at the same time he did not clean his butthole properly and then had the audacity to go right into my spot in my bed, sit on it, and leave a stain. Not with me. And then I tried to wash him with water and he was already like, and I was like, I'm sorry, I have to do it. Like, I'm a clean girl. I'm not allowing that in my apartment. Like, a stinky, poopy butthole. And then he scratched me. Yeah, I just cleaned him with a wipe and water. And now every time he cleans his asshole, I'm very excited. I definitely have to teach him hygiene. I definitely have to show him that this is not a spot for dirty, poopy buttholes. This is not the spot for that. And I gotta be a tough mom now. Lovey-dovey mom is gone. I need a bad cop. I don't want to be the bad cop. I want to be the good cop. But I have to be the bad cop.
Oh, little does he know that I had such a long way. Yeah. By the way, what they gave me, he also dropped one nasty ass fart. This is how we take out the trash. I have him in my little handbag, and then he's gonna be on the grass for a little bit. Just getting to know the place, little by little, because I'm super depressed when I'm home all the time, so I don't want to do this to a cat as well. To call him Rocky or Rambo, one of those two. The thing is, he can feel that I'm nervous. He's in there right now. His heart is beating super fast because mine is too, because I'm always excited for him. But still, I don't know if it's healthy.
There was a cat. And I thought he was gonna be excited because he's longing for a cat. But he wasn't. He was super scared. And now I'm confused. But it's not too late for him. I think he will still get company. He's super new to the outside world. The kitty is sleeping. I will go take a walk. You're so cute. Actually is supposed to sleep a little more, but noise of the bottle and woke up immediately. He's very curious on new noises, and I think he has not seen that one. But he's so cute. I want to eat him alive. That is the standing point on this one. And this little guy and I had a very special day today. Like, we did all of the emotions. I took an example of that old lady and decided to come here to swing because I got in a little fight with my cat, and I postponed my little walking time the whole day. So at the end I felt pretty stressed. I think I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't want to leave him alone, you know? That is always my concern, that I never want to leave him alone. But it's better that I leave him alone for 1-2 hours for me to regulate instead of putting my stress up on him. My little furry friend got some new stuff, which we're gonna unbox. I feel like my whole personality is slowly fading because I'm investing so much in this cat, which is fine and alright, but I feel how I'm dysregulated too. I want to paint. That is my main thing. I want to start a new painting, but I don't know. Hey, get out the way. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out. But my eye is always on my cat, who is lingering over here sometimes. We had a big fight too. Okay, let's sum up my little kitty week, my first week with my kitty. I just got ready. He was next to me the whole time, so I was like, why not start the video right over here? I have him over a month now, but the first week, to sum it up, I was so insecure. I got him spontaneously. My mission was to get a kitty that is 1 year old.
And then I saw this little guy and I was like, why is he so small? And they were like, yeah, we couldn't like make the age under like 1 year. So they kind of lied. And I was like, that is such a surprise because I wanted a cat that is more, you know, stable, knows himself, is secure in himself. I didn't want a kitty. And then something ran over me and I got him, which I felt super insecure with because I was like, shit, I don't know anything about him. And well, we kind of figured it out together. I got him food. Like there were a couple turbulences, for example, with the food. The pre-owners gave me like food of his and it was very bad food because he always puked because of that. And I looked up the ingredients on the back and it was such a long list of things I couldn't even understand. And I was like, damn, it's like just like us humans, he's an animal who's supposed to eat like in the wilderness he would actually do. So I decided to actually buy him meat all the time. For example, one time it was a vacation day and then I was like, shit, I have no meat. So we had a couple of turbulences with food. He did not puke anymore. Like that phase is over. He only puked because of that disgusting ass supermarket cat food. And yeah, well, the pooping is also alright. If anybody is interested in that. And I just think I got a couple signs with the granny. Like when I got the cash out of the machine to get the cat, actually, I was like, what the frick am I doing right now? And then I reverse my car out and then I see a big ass sticker with Loki, his face on. And I was like, okay, God is speaking to me. And yeah, it was also a coincidence that my Beamer broke, which is Loki, my TV. And then it was like a sign to me fully invest in the cat and really get to know him. We got to know each other. I don't think he's a bad cat, especially because I have a lot of canvases. I thought he would destroy them. I was kind of like ready to take the risk, but he's leaving them alone, thank God. The only thing that's highly annoying about him is that he screams a lot when he wants, like not even when he wants food, when I'm just in general in the kitchen, he always screams, which is annoying me because I like to cook for myself too. I like to take my time in the kitchen, but when I hear this annoying ass agitating voice, I just think, okay, I don't want to stay here for long because he's annoying me. Even though I just fed him, he still continues screaming. And even though he's full, he goes in the corner, comes back 5 minutes later. So don't worry, I'm feeding him enough. And yeah, that's all about him. We had our cuddly phases. I don't know what he kind of likes about cuddling too. I give him his space. He's Aquarius, just like me. Ew. So we kind of figure each other out with being like very close and then needing our space, because sometimes when he cuddles me, I like to invest in the cuddles, but then I'm like, when he leaves, I'm like, thank God, like I need my space. And that is kind of how we work together. So we're a pretty good match, I would think. Sometimes I was like very insecure, and I was also thinking of giving him away again because it felt like too much for me, and I also felt bad for him that he doesn't have company. Because he is so young. But yeah, I'm training him to go out someday and maybe he can meet other cats too. I know some people say cats don't actually meet other cats, like they don't like that, and I was like, well, we will see. Maybe I will install a camera on his necklace, and then I will see what little adventures he's gonna have. Maybe I will see the disgusting blood massacre of a mouse or something he's gonna kill. But I'm very excited what the time takes us, where the time takes us, and yeah, that's all I can say about the first week, which was probably the most exciting week ever. And that is my first animal, by the way, my first pet, my first cat, my first ever living being I take care of, so that's why it's super exciting. But I will all get it done and figure it out, I hope. So as long as he doesn't die. You know, the first night when he slept over at my place, I was in my bed and he did not come into my bedroom. I left the door open for him, but he did not come. And he immediately claimed the chair, my art chair, for himself. And then I woke up
like a couple of times. I open the door and I just look at him and I'm like, is he dead? Like, is he alive? You know, it did feel like a strange man being in my home, which is so funny. So yeah, that's a very interesting first experience ever. So yeah, and that's it. That's my life right now with a little kitty cat. I don't think I have anything to add. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the vlog, which was very filled with cat content. I'm sorry, but he's so cute, so how could I cut it out?